Hi, my name's Phil Gardner and welcome to Fun with Boxes. Today I'm taking a look at a small card game called Cat Days, designed by Gareth Edwards and illustrated by Jennifer Mae Spooner and published by Farplace Animal Rescue Charity. This is a fun little strategy game where you fill your week with cats to try to score the most points. It's for ages 6 to adult, plays with 2 players per deck, and each game lasts from 5 to 15 minutes. So join me as I take a Fun with Boxes look at what you get in a game of Cat Days. Cat Days is Farplace Animal Rescue Charity's follow-up game to Woof Days that I covered recently on the channel. Hopefully there'll be a link on the screen for this video, or you can have a look through the channel if you would like to check that out later, along with a video for their first game, Farplace the board game, the fun family game which I covered on the channel last year. Whereas Farplace the board game is a full-on tabletop board game, Cat Days, just like its older sibling Woof Days, is a small box short strategy card game for 2 or more players. For more players you need 1 deck of cards per 2 players in a game. It's quick and fun and super easy to play and will not take up much table space either. To set up a game of Cat Days, each player simply lays out their 7-day cards as shown, and then find the cat tree cards and deal 1 to each player. Finally, shuffle up the remaining cards and deal out 4 to each player. And there you are, all set up and ready to play. The rules are very simple. On your turn, you have just 2 options. You either play a card from your hand, following its placement rules, which is usually playing it to an empty weekday space, unless the card says otherwise, or instead you may simply draw a card. As you play the game, cards can be swapped or covered, or even removed by other cards. And then, when one person has at least 1 cat on all of their days, the game ends and the scores are totaled and the highest scoring player wins. Cat Days is produced by and helps support the Farplace Animal Rescue Charity. And if you would like to know more about the wonderful work Farplace Animal Rescue Charity does, then check out the information on screen or in the description of this video below. Well, let's take a look at some of the wonderful cute cards to give you an idea on how easy and how much fun it is to play. Just like Woof Days, you have 2 options on your turn while playing Cat Days. You either play a card or you draw a card. And when you play a card, you follow its instructions on how to place it, normally onto an empty day of the week on your side of the board. Let's play a happy cat on our turn. We can play this to Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday on our side of the board. On our next turn, we may want to play Boss Cat, and we can place them on Sunday on our own board. On our following turn, we may want to play our Sleepy Cat, and we can do this but have to play this to the left of any existing cat on the board. And here is our Feral Cat, and we can play this on any player's board to any day. And when we do, we scare off any adjacent cats. So there's some shenanigans to be had with this cat. But it's not just the cats you get to play with. In Cat Days, all players have this cat tree that they can play, which is a real game changer. Because with the cat tree, you can have up to 3 cats to score on the day you place the cat tree. Normally, it's only the topmost visible cat that scores at the end of the game. So using your cat tree can really help you get a boost on your opponent. But they have their own cat tree that they can use. There are also special cards that you can discard to play for their effects. Here is the wonderfully apt Pointer card. Discard this card and you get to remove a cat from any board, including your own, of course. And here is the Cat Box, again wonderfully apt. Play this on any day on your board to lure an opponent's cat onto it. How fantastic is that? Well, for you that is, not for your opponent, of course. As with Woof Days, we've had so much fun with this great little game. It shares similar mechanics with its older sibling, but adds just enough to give you a different feel and experience to your gameplay. And again, we always play a couple of games back to back because it's just so quick and fun to play. Again, it's super easy to pick up and learn, and all the rules and information you need are written on the cards. You just follow literally what the card says and you should be good to go. As with Woof Days, there is an element of take that, but this is very much part of the game. So as you play, you will always be mindful of what your opponent could do to upset your plans. And of course, this is a two-way street with plenty of push and pull here as you both play cards against each other, manoeuvring yourselves into a better position to win at the end of the game. It's so quick and so much fun, we can't stop playing it. Now, one thing to point out here, Gareth was extremely generous in sending us a copy of the game, but I can promise you here there is no bias. Simply a reaction to a great little game that you can pop in a bag and take with you and play just about anywhere. All you need is some space for your 7-day cards. Cat Days should be available towards the end of April 2024. Check out the Farplace Games website for more information on how to pick up a copy. And if you're lucky enough to be going to Aircon in Harrogate in a few weeks' time, Gareth will be there hopefully with some copies for you to buy. And Gareth will also be at UK Games Expo, where again you can pick up a copy of this little gem of a game. But that's not all. Cat Days and Woof Days are just the start of things. Tune in next time for another animal-themed card game. What could this one be? Well, I will give you a clue. Ooh, how exciting. Well, there you have it. Cat Days. A fun with boxes thumbs up from me. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please consider hitting the old like button and also that subscribe button. That would be really great for the channel. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Please take care and bye for now.